What is going on, everyone? Welcome back on Block Gems. I'm Marco and thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to talk about Decentraland, the metaverse play for the long run. And guys, if you like data-driven insights about the metaverse, the NFT space in general, this is the channel for you. So you should subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Let's jump right into the content. So one of the things that I want to bring your attention to is the fact that when we look at the Decentraland here on OpenSea, we lack the typical chart that describes the volumes and price, right? So if we go, for instance, on the sandbox, immediately we see a chart that tells us how the price has been moving, how the volumes have been moving, and so on and so forth. But data around price for the Decentraland is not as easily available, or at least it's not available on OpenSea, which is virtually where everyone is looking for data. And so we do not know exactly how the floor price is going, how the average price is doing. And I wanted to give a little bit more insights on this topic. And this is why periodically I talk about this particular app here, that app device for you guys. So one of the things that I wanted to discuss is the fact that the price of land throughout the last 2 months, say, at least the entire month of October, the entire month of November, and a bit of the month of December, seems to be pretty stable, right? But if we zoom in a little bit, we see a super interesting pattern that really shows that this token, this project has a lot of strength, has a lot of horsepower under the hood, because the behavior of the floor during the entire month of October and November has been rather stable, if not a bit sloped negatively, right? So we were at 3,500, and then in November we went at virtually 3,000. Now, all these plots of lands that we are analyzing here are the plots of lands that were priced in mana and sold in mana, which means that we are looking just at mana transactions here. And what is super interesting, or at least I find very, very interesting, is that when we see the price action of mana against the US dollar, we see that throughout the month of November, the price of mana has been going up tremendously. And as this price went up, the price of land priced in mana went slightly down. And it did because basically the price of land remained stable toward the dollar versus the dollar. And as the price of mana went down, the price of land in the Decentraland has increased in mana terms, which basically means that in terms of purchasing power, in terms of US dollar, this project has shown an enormous resiliency. We do not see this kind of behavior typically in the NFT space. In the NFT space, we see sentiment changing on a dime every day for virtually all tokens, all projects. So we see projects coming in the top 10 for 1 day or 2 days max, and then disappearing and not showing up there anymore. Like they're gone for good. And when it comes to metaverse projects, we don't see that type of resiliency. We don't see that type of price inelasticity. And I can show you what I mean by looking at a counter example. If we take the example of the sandbox, we see that since the beginning of December and the end of November, we have been rather stable, if not slightly downward sloped, right? However, the price of Ether has not been that stable. If we compare the price of Ether at the end of November, beginning of December, we are looking at 4,700 and 4,700, 4,600 toward the end of November and the beginning of December. But as the price of Ether went down, the price of the sandbox land in Ether terms has remained stable, which means that in dollar terms has gone down. This is a completely different story from what we have seen for Decentraland. As the price of mana went down, as we saw here, the price of mana is going down in this chart from the end of November to now, virtually. Then the price of land priced in mana currency from the end of November, November 29, November 28, till today has been going up, and up by a proportion that is absolutely comparable to offset the value that was lost. So basically, this token has been acting as a store of value during this period. And again, this is not a small thing. This is not a small thing because in the NFT space, there is a lot of volatility all the time, and this project is showing an enormous resiliency. And overall, over time, as the price of mana has increased dramatically over time, the net result is that if you were holding on to some land throughout this time, you might have made enormous gains. So guys, to wrap it up, this is just a video, a very quick one, to show you how interesting our project Decentraland is. Of course, this video is not sponsored and is not affiliated in any way to Decentraland, but I really think that in the data there is a pretty interesting information hidden that is telling us that this could be a project worth holding for the long run. Of course, none of this is investment advice. Do your own research, take your own responsibilities for the choices you make. But I just hope that this set of videos can help you do that research and inform you on this topic. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.